So we have seen the answer till this question. Now let us quickly move on to the next question. Okay, select the word closest in meaning gruff. You may think that this word is out of the textbook, but to be frank children, this word I have taken it from your supplementary book. If you have read the story of the selfish giant, there you can see the word gruff. Okay, the giant speaks with a gruff voice. What is the meaning of the word gruff? The meaning of the word gruff is rough voice. I have not chosen question out of the textbook. Only you can say this question I have taken and reading comprehension is out of the textbook, where all the other questions are from your textbook. So what I am trying to tell you is, in order to get things in a clear way, you have to read your own textbooks. Okay, better reading of your textbooks will help you to answer the question. We teachers are doing the videos line by line as we do it in classroom, and more than classroom we are doing it with the best thing, okay, to give you a good understanding, to give you the best understanding. We are trying our maximum, but how far you are doing it with interest? When a story is given for you to read, how you are reading it, that shows your passion towards the studies. Okay, and here select the word closest in meaning, slay. Even this word I have taken from your supplementary. What will be the meaning of the word slay? Slay means it kill. Okay, so the meaning of the word closest is slay means it is kill. Use the word with the opposite meaning to the underlined word. The bee is a very industrious creature. The bee is a very industrious creature, and here I have asked you to pick out the word which is opposite in meaning. Okay, what I asked you to do, children? I asked you to pick out the word which is opposite in meaning. What will be the opposite of the word industrious? The opposite meaning of the word industrious is indolent. What is the meaning? Answer, children. It is indolent. You can even take your dictionary and find out the meaning of the word indolent. Industrious, the meaning will be hardworking. The opposite of industrious is indolent. Indolent means being inactive, being lazy. Next, choose the correct option by converting it into indirect speech. Choose the correct option by converting into indirect speech. I'll make the coffee, said David. Okay, choose the correct option by converting it into indirect speech. I will make the coffee, said David. This indirect speech, direct into indirect speech, I have given you so many examples, grammar class, and I have given you worksheets. But here David said he will make the coffee. Something is missing, and this comes under what type of sentence, children? It is an exclamatory type of sentence. I will make the coffee, exclamatory. So David said that he will make the coffee. This comes for imperative. This comes for imperative question. You know what is called imperative. Okay, David said that he will make the coffee. And this can come for assertive also, statement type of sentence. Whereas what will be the answer then? David insisted on making the coffee. You may ask me a question, Mom, why you say like David insisted? This exclamatory mark will show you why I have taken this answer. Exclamatory, it shows that emphasis is given. And how that emphasis is given? It is given with an exclamatory mark. Okay, how that emphasis is given? It is given with the exclamatory mark. David insisted on making the coffee. Next, I'm sorry, I forget your birthday, said Amanda. I'm sorry, I forget your birthday, said Amanda. So here you can say, Amanda said sorry for forgetting my birthday. And you can say, Amanda apologized for forgetting my birthday. So here the word apologized means asking sorry for something. Amanda expressed sorry for forgetting my birthday. Expressed sorry. No, expressed sorry won't come. You can go with this word. Instead of the word expressed sorry, you can say apologized. Amanda apologized for forgetting my birthday. Expressed sorry. Amanda expressed sorry. No. Amanda expressed her regret can come, but sorry will not come. So sorry is a word, whereas expressing comes under a kind of feeling. When you express your feeling, when you let out your emotions. So this will not come. So Amanda apologized for forgetting my birthday. This is the right answer. Come to the next question now. How about having Indian food? So I said, question mark, I suggested having Indian food. How about having Indian food? How about having Indian food? So when a person comes to you and asks for food, you will say like, how about having an Indian food? How about having this? How about that? Okay, that is a kind of suggestion over there. How about having this color, this dress, that dress? It shows your suggestion over there. So I suggested having Indian food. Okay, this will be the answer. Next, Indian princess. These are from your textbook, children. And when we saw this in your bar graph or the histograms, you can see that the answers of all these questions were almost right. Okay, the bar diagram, the range was good over here. Only few people have to improve in this areas. Try to improve in this areas so that your marks will score. Okay, boost up. To answer all these questions, you should listen to the video sessions in a careful way. Indian princes were short-sighted during the company's conquest. Indian princes were short-sighted during the company's conquest. The person who wanted to reform the society was, see here I'll show you the answer, children. Yes, you can note down the answer, short-sighted. Indian princes were short-sighted during the company's conquest. The person who wanted to reform the society, who it was? It was Ram Mohan Roy, Raja Ram Mohan Roy. The person who wanted to reform the society is Ram Mohan Roy. Mother Ganga, this is my last offering to you. Who is the speaker of the line? It is Kunvar Singh. Last picture. When the lesson is going to get over, you can see that in the last picture. Yes. You will see one more person over there, Begum Hazrat Mahal. In that page, you can see this person in the last picture. Kunvar Singh will say that this is my last offering. He will cut his hand, he will cut his arms, and he will, when he is getting like, he will get a pistol into his hand, he will cut it over there. He will cut his arms and he will say, this is my last offering to you, okay, to save my people. Next, who said that knowledge should be practical and scientific? It is Ram Mohan Roy, Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Okay, he was the person of reasoning attitude. So this answer is given by Ram Mohan Roy. Dash and dash were circulated among Indian soldiers to show the protest. And many of you have given the answers as uniforms and dhotis, flags and lotus, but the answer is chapatis and lotus. You could see this in topic called as, I think so it comes under revolt or dissatisfaction. So when people were dissatisfied with the British ruling, chapatis and lotus flowers were distributed, were circulated among them to show that they together stand for the protest. Who fought pitched battles against the British and died fighting? Okay, who fought pitched battles against the British and died fighting? It is Tipu Sultan. Who is the, what is the answer of this? It is Tipu Sultan. Who fought pitched battles against the British and died fighting? The answer for this question is Tipu Sultan. Okay, come to the next question now. List out the events in the chronological order. See here you have made mistake, children, many of you. The company's conquest, dissatisfaction, British rule, oppression, revolt, spark, fight for freedom. We have discussed all this thing. See the answer for this question. First is the answer. Now, come on, first is the answer. The company's conquest comes first. Next is British rule. When the company's conquest, the company's conquered, okay, when they come into our country, British rule was established. When British rule was established, there was a oppression. The Britishers started to oppress us. When there was a oppression, there was a dissatisfaction. What was there? There was a dissatisfaction. And next to dissatisfaction, you can see what will come next. When there is a dissatisfaction, there was a spark. Okay. This spark led to a revolt. And as a result of a revolt, there was a fight for freedom. So the company's conquest, British rule, they started to oppress us. When there was an oppression, people were dissatisfied, and that gave a spark which led to a revolt. Finally, it caused fight for freedom. Okay. In 1855, who rose in rebellion and massacred Europeans? Who rose in rebellion and massacred Europeans? It is which group of people? Yes, Santals. Santal means it refers to the group of peasants. This you can find there in revolt page. Okay, Santals massacred. What is the meaning of the word massacre? Massacred means killed. Okay, they killed many people. Macavity is a dash form of poetry, children. Macavity is a lyrical form of poetry. Why it is called as a lyrical form of poetry? Because the poem is narrated from the first person point of view, the narrator's point of view. And you could see that the narrator conveys his grievances. What he conveys? The narrator conveys his grievances about what is happening in the society. Okay, Macavity is a lyrical form of poetry. Macavity's power of dash would make a fakir stare. Macavity's power of what will? Okay, Macavity's power of levitation. This you can see there in the poem. Levitation means floating in air. Is Macavity a cat really? No. What is the answer? It's an imaginative character. Next, pick out the word which represents cat species. When I discussed you the poem, I have told the meaning of the word fiend. Fiend means it is devil or monster. Feline. The word feline refers to cat species. What is the word? Feline. Feline refers to cat species. Give the poetical device used in the line. Macavity, Macavity. There is no one like Macavity. What is the poetical device? Yes, it is repetition. You can see Macavity, Macavity, Macavity. The word is repeated. What is the color of the Macavity according to the line? Ginger cat. From the very word you can answer the thing as ginger colored. Okay. What does this line represent? His coat is dusty from neglect. His whiskers are uncombed. It shows his ignorance. What it shows, children? It shows his ignorance. Ignorance means he is never bothered about himself. Okay. He is not worried about himself. Who was wrapped in furs? It is north wind. Who was wrapped in furs? It is north wind. I cannot understand why the spring is coming so late. This was told by the selfish giant. How long did he stay with his friend? 7 years. How many peach trees were there in giant's garden? It is 11. Okay. One winter morning, where did the boy stand? Under a tree covered with blossoms. So both A and B will be the answer. The giant attached to the little boy because he kissed him is the right answer, children. When I discussed you the story I have told you, the emotional bond was there. It was because of the kiss. When it saw the notice board, it slipped back. Already I have given you this line in the video. So hereafter be careful with the video, children, the video session which is being sent to you. So it is the flower. In the farthest corner of the garden, a tree was covered with white blossoms, silver fruit, branches were golden. So all the above will be the right answer. What is the answer? All the above will be the right answer. Who hath dared to wound thee? This is told by the giant. Next, the little boy is the representation of selfless. What is the answer? Selfless attitude. What is the answer over here? Selfless attitude.